Josh, you guys are, I think, second in the SEC in rushing. Why do you think this run game has been as good as it has been?
Just execution. I mean, the O-line's done a great job of all year. Just, owning the line of scrimmage, and just we've been able to move the ball effectively. We've been able to make plays when they're there and just get smart, good rush yards when they're there.
What does it say about the offensive line that you've had people moving around at those positions too, and you've still been able to run the football effectively?
Yeah, it says a lot. I mean, just about their character and their competitive nature. I mean, especially the young guys coming in and playing productively. Jack, Chance, everyone who's really stepped in has came in. Has made an impact and has helped out the offense. So that's really good to see from the whole O-lineman group.
Josh, what do you remember most about that comeback against South Carolina last year?
I mean, yeah, we won the ball game. Really, I mean, obviously, we were down, we were able to come back, find a way to win. So, but that game, that was last year, so that game really doesn't have an impact on this year. They're coming in and expecting to win, so we have to come out and be ready to play on Saturday.
What have you seen from them since their coaching change? I don't know how much film you watched from them before, and then when it happens 2 games after.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Steve Spurrier is an offensive coach, but I mean, they're stout up front, and they like to play man coverage in the back end. So we have to come out and be able to win our one-on-one matchups and defeat man coverage. So we have to be ready to go.
Josh, how much on the sideline when I know you guys as the offense is getting ready for a drive, but when Evan's getting ready to catch a kickoff, I mean, what's everybody's attention? Is he kind of must watch football right now for you guys on the sidelines?
I mean, definitely. I mean, we just say don't kick it to him. I mean, they kicked it to him once and he took it back. So. Every time he catches the ball, you have a feeling something big's going to happen. So he's done a great job of just controlling field position all year. Getting a big return when needed, getting the ball, across the 25-yard line. So we're starting off with better field position than just taking a touchback. That's really big to have offensively.
You tried to talk to the coaches about getting him on offense. Certainly, the guy you like to get the ball to, right?
Yeah, they've thought about it a little bit, but he's still helping out the defense pretty well. He's having a lot of snaps on defense, so I'll let the coaches handle that.
Josh, it didn't seem like the play to Malone started the way you wanted to. It looked like there was a bit of a collision in the backfield with Jalen. What happened, and how did you kind of overcome that to execute the play?
Yeah, we had weak side pressure, so Jalen had the backer on the second level, so he had to come across. We had to play action fake, but he still had to come across and pick up that backer. So I was kind of in the middle of trying to fake, and he was like trying to run over me, get to the guy, but we were able to pick it up and make a play. So it all worked out in the end.
Does it kind of say what kind of effort he puts into pass protection, that he's that eager to go pick something?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he loves pass protection. I mean, he's always in the film room watching it, studying it and everything. He's big with his chips, big in his pass protection, so that's really big to see. It's great to have that at the running back position.
Josh, as you play more and more, get more experience, how much of a luxury is it to have a guy like that in the backfield? I'm probably value it more than you did before you were playing this much, too.
I mean, yeah, it's always big to have a guy like that. I mean, me, Jalen, and Alvin, whenever any of them were in, we have conversations in the backfield just about protection, where we're seeing pressure, if we need to change the protection, just little things. So it's definitely big to have, a second set of eyes in the backfield. I mean, when you're surveying the whole field, trying to see coverage, rotation, everything else, it's big, have a running back there helping you out and see pressures and protection.
Do you think opposing defenses will maybe be more reluctant to blitz after watching on film Jalen Hurd doing a good job of picking up the blitzes?
I mean, they're still going to bring their pressure and still try to fire us up. So we have to stay locked in and be ready to pick them up.
Josh, you said all along that you guys have confidence on offense, that regardless. But with what you've done the last couple of weeks and spreading the ball around, the balance you've had running and throwing the ball, do you obviously have more confidence offensively now, even though you were confident earlier in the season? Is it more now?
I mean, yeah, it's big. I mean, obviously, execution is really huge. It just gives us momentum moving forward. So being able to have put together productive games in a row, the key is just to continue to do it moving forward.
Josh, do you miss the Steve Spurrier component of this matchup with South Carolina, or do you even factor in who's coaching the other side as the head coach when you go into a matchup?
I mean, Steve Spurrier is obviously a great player and a great coach. So. Obviously, we'll miss him, in the game and watch him coach, especially, playing against them. It's weird having, Steve Spurrier over there, but their new coach has been doing a great job with them. They've been fired up, ready to play, and they're playing good football. So they're going to come in ready to win. We have to be ready to go.
All right, 2 more questions. Josh, have you ever, I know you're all about the present, but have you ever gone back and thought about maybe how that season would have turned out if you guys hadn't had that comeback last year in Columbia?
Not really, no.
What do you think that game did for you in terms of getting the team to kind of believe in you as a starting quarterback?
I mean, I think they already believed in me, so that really wasn't a worry that they didn't believe in me. They always have believed in me, and I know that. So I think it was just big, momentum moving forward. I mean, obviously, last year, we had to get to a bowl game, and we had to get 6 wins, and that was a big game that propelled us to getting there. So obviously, it was a big win for us last year.
Josh Malone, the last couple of weeks, has really kind of broken out. How good is it to see him kind of perform so well when you guys have needed him in that kind of banged up receiving core, and to have him get that big play on the receiving end?
Yeah, it's been big. I mean, he's stepping up. He's making plays. When the ball's in the air, that's great to have at that position. I'm always hard on him about making plays and just catching the ball. Anything that's on his way, just catching the ball. So he's been doing a great job of that, and that's great to have at that position.
Last question. At a late night Saturday, what do you usually do on a Sunday when you guys get in so late after a late Saturday night game?
Yeah, just sleep in. It's up to about like noon. We got home at 3, I think. So sleep for a while, just whenever we wake up and come in treatments, and then just a normal Sunday from there. But just rest really, and get ready for the upcoming week.
All right, thanks, Josh.
No problem.
Thank you.